So let's give a joke that kind of illustrates this. I'm sure you all have heard something like this, but there's a pastor and a taxi cab driver that go up to heaven, and they're waiting to get judged. And when they get there, they get to the judgment, and God says to the pastor first, he says, Pastor, you did a great job. Here is your 3-bedroom house, and your nice yard, and your small economy car. And here's your reward for all the deeds that you did in down on earth, and this is your heavenly reward. And so the taxi cab driver goes up, and they say to him, here is your 9-bedroom mansion, here is your 3 luxury cars, and you have a swimming pool, you have all the bells and whistles, there's a bowling alley in your place. Well done, good and faithful servant, right? And so the pastor kind of comes back and says, hey, I don't understand. I don't know if you guys got this right. You know, I'm the pastor, he's the taxi cab driver. And so the pastor goes on to, the judge goes on to explain to the pastor that while you were preaching, it's based off of what happened on earth. So while you were preaching, people were falling asleep in the back of your sermons, and they weren't drawn to a real authentic relationship with Christ. But while people were in the back seat of this taxi cab driver, they were continually crying out to be saved. They were continually crying out for protection. They were continually seeking after me every time he took someone on a ride. So that's why he gets the bigger mansion, right? I mean, it's a dumb joke, but it kind of illustrates the idea here that we're trying to portray.